Hi friends, my name is Metta, and welcome back to Stray Gods. So, I did mention that I would probably get the DLC, so as you can see our game menu looks a little bit different, and we are loading up for the first time into Stray Gods Orpheus. Let's hop in. Yes. This one.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible.
Ah.
Aha! I knew it. You invited me here to play so you could riddle me with questions. I see right through you, boatman. You're kind to be concerned, but everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, maybe it's not fine. What's wrong? That is an excellent question.
Oh. Okay, per our choices, he doesn't want revenge.
Well, if I think about it, old friend, I have to say I'm feeling a little lost. No, I don't mean I need directions. I know very well where the throne room is. Thank you. The thing is, after Persephone took back her throne, I gave up. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion. Even Benny. But not me. I expected it. I wanted it. Yet, I remain. Why is that?
I love the boatman. I love him. Ooh, that was loud.
I thought life was really over, and I was ready to meet the end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong? Thought I'd live my destiny, but is there one more song?
Yeah, we're not finished yet.
Cool inside my lungs, I feel the pull towards just one more song. Pull up a stool, yes, I will strum. Hello world, I'll write you one more song.
Hello?
Hi. You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
Have we met?
Love Hermes.
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died, I would have been someone else, though.
Then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah, a lot has changed lately.
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh man, where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
Yeah. The chorus is gone, and I started streaming. I'm an influencer now. Isn't that awesome?
None of those words mean anything to me.
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Yeah. All gone, I'm afraid. Except for me.
But hey, things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I can. I can do whatever I want.
Hell yeah. That's a pun, I think.
I hate to say it, but you don't look like any of the depictions of Hermes I'm familiar with. Granted, they were all statues, but they certainly weren't dressed as you are.
You mean like in a toga and stuff?
Persephone was greatly changed in the same way, but even so, I still knew it was her.
Deep down, I'm still Hermes. But I'm also me. You just get used to it.
Okay.
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing, not like intentionally, but I just thought, I can help. Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a psychopope thing.
Psycho Pope.
You mean psychopomp?
Could be. So cool, right?
He kind of has a baby face.
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps. There's light everywhere. Such a magnificent sculpture. Is this for a god? Was this city built over a volcano? How odd. Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone. I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago? That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, All these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Wait, how do you even know this?
I told you it's a
Psychopope thing, yes, I recall. Makes one wonder why Lord Hades granted me the right in the first place. I mean, naturally my music is beyond compare, but...
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would be funny.
That seems very likely, in fact. I am such a fool. All those long, long years spent waiting for vengeance. Wasted.
Oh, hey. It's okay, bud. Look on the bright side. You're here now.
I am. But to do what?
To live. To hang out. I mean, I know a great place for slushies. They'll even let you mix the sodas if you like that. I got it. Why don't you start a new story?
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
You said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No, we're a long, long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll get to try everything for the first time. There's gotta be something you like. Right?
Hermes trying to get us to be enthusiastic about trying new stuff is actually kind of cute.
What's your interest in this, Idol? You know next to nothing about me.
I heard you sing.
That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Grace made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there. You're very strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the gods and everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all, fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live like the old Hermes told me to. Life should be better. And not just for me.
A rather novel concept. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made my disembodied head sing for quite a long time. Most uncomfortable.
I don't think so.
The point is, a masterpiece is no easy thing to follow. Surely that holds true even today.
I get it. Sequels do kind of suck sometimes. But not always. You gotta try.
Dare I ask what a sequel is?
It's when a movie follows up on the last one.
One shot
Some of them
wonder,
go on
baby,
for a
come
really
on.
long time.
And a movie is?
There's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
A wager you would win, I assure you.
How do you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one. I could be your first text.
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No. No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
You are very astute, my young friend. We can use that clever mind to our advantage.
No one has ever said that before.
Imagine, you are about to read a magnificent modern tale. At its core, its very essence is...
Action?
I do cut a heroic figure, it's true, but I'm actually rather shit with a sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know, romance, maybe?
Ah, yes, the old tales are full of your conquests, from Perseus to Penelope to even the beautiful Aphrodite.
What? Aphrodite? No way.
It's an excellent point. I do yet ache for Eurydice, but perhaps it is time, yes? Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Orpheus.
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man.
Is he about to... Or, sorry, are they about to put Orpheus on Tinder?
Is speed dating still a thing?
Oh, speed dating.
Speed dating.
Oh, no.
Once more a true love, I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love the way I found Eurydice, and I'll find it tonight.
What's up, guys? Like and subscribe. I'm here with...
I'm Orpheus?
It's speed dating time.
I actually prefer...
I hate this.
Just you and me. What is vibe?
Like, what is your vibe?
Yeah, I mean, what does vibe mean?
You like vibe?
No, I don't know vibe.
She's so obnoxious.
How old are you?
What a shame. You really shouldn't be allowed to do that. Don't they filter these people? Still looking for new love, and we'll go down in history.
What an optimistic prince.
I'll find a true love, and it'll soothe me like a balm. I guess next time's the charm. What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above will tremble in awe and shake at their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Let's call that a practice run. I'll find a new love, somebody who will understand.
Optimistic
From the
king.
I'll find a great love, gonna roll the dice once again, and I'm liking the odds. Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about Darren? He's the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad. But he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I never heard from him again. Huh, crazy, right?
Vanessa.
My name's Sharon.
It's a no from me.
It's not part of my plan. I can
Darren.
I don't wanna be Darren.
Oh, Darren!
Darren! He seems like a great guy.
I just wanna be with Darren. Darren, I'm gonna stand outside his house. Goodbye.
That person has some serious issues.
Agreed.
Godspeed to them. Time for Orpheus to forge on and find greener, less darrenated pastures. I'll find a new love, and Darren won't be part of it, no. A truly great love, it's us against the world. There must be someone around here who is wise to it. I'm the most precious pearl. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. What I'm trying to say is, in a snake-headed way, you look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment. That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus. It's only a matter of time till you find the one. I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a great love who has the taste for eloquence. Time for another crack.
Bisexual king?
Why don't you tell me your favorite thing? I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History, ancient Greek history. History, history, history. Ancient Greek history.
I kind of felt like I was prolonging picking the right choice.
The stories.
Yes.
Of glory.
Yes.
Of gods giving power to men.
Yes. And heroes with lyres.
Yes.
Whose music inspires.
Yes.
My favorite, of course, he is.
He has to be.
Apollo.
Alas, I've seen
The choice is spoiled that he wasn't gonna say Orpheus.
Who knows the score? But look beneath the surface, behind those doe eyes. The truth is that they're chewing on a heinous lie. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm Orpheus. I'm the best. And I'm better than Apollo. It's plain to see the reality.
I'm better than Apollo.
I'm Orpheus. Nice enough, but dim. Well, surely educating those ignorant to the higher facts of life is its own reward. I am the best. I am the best, the best, best, best. I am the best. Who is the best? Me. Dum, dum, da, dum, dum. I once subdued Cerberus. Perhaps I should just marry myself.
Got no problems. Just got bank. Making that money. Savvy young blank. Take you to the Shangri-La. Buy you a bucket of caviar. Let me show you what that money can do. Take you to a zoo, buy a kangaroo. The best things in life are free, but I've got a solid gold me. And if I let me date you, you can have a solid gold me too.
You would be good with me because I am good with money, and I would be good with you because I assume that you like money too.
Orpheus, I feel like, wouldn't understand the money thing.
What's the point in sitting upon
But
a
I did
golden
like
throne?
the
If
of
at
the
the
music.
end of all your life you're sitting alone, What's the point in buying a costly meal for two if in the end the only one eating it is you? What's the point in forging a tiny statue man without another statue to hold his tiny statue hand? I will not be there. Money's only good for the good that it can do. So your money is no good.
Damn.
It's a lesson we must all learn, I suppose. I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me.
Okay.
Once more, a true love to give my life to. A rich or a poor love, one that can explain to me what is a kangaroo. What's the point in trying? No one seems to work. And what if I'm lying to myself? There's still a few left. Could my love be there too? And if I walk away, do I walk away from you? My one shot at finding my new love. Oh,
Let's keep going.
I can see the point in trying, 'cause I came here for love, and I'm not leaving. Even if I have to talk to every person alive and hear that belting a million times, it might get rough. But I'm not leaving. I came here for love. Oh, 'cause I came here for love. I came here for love. All right, this time let's start with a joke. My, if you're down here on Earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse. Wasn't that funny? No, I mean, it started because it was just a little bit.
Oh no.
I mean, really. Oh, where's that bell? I always thought myself witty. Perhaps I missed my calling. I'll find a new love who thinks that
I love that Hermes is just dumbfounded.
Who laughs a little less. We can share stories of comedies and glory. Who shall be next?
It's been the longest day. I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want a new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love. Is this a new love?
Okay.
It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
Yeah, I'll say. I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was half beast, half man.
Oh no, the event's about to end.
Okay, maybe I'll see you later?
see this will be true love, the light of my love. Spoiled for choices, I knew that this would be easy, and all in one night.
I love that these are the only choices that it gives us.
You are the one that I want,
You are the one that I want.
and you are the one that I need.
You are the one that I need.
Our hearts are the same, nothing could get in our way. That is why we agree that this will be
The best long distance relation.
Wait a minute.
What do you
Did
mean?
I not mention I'm moving to Fiji?
No?
For 10 long years, give or take 10 years more. Let's say 30 years to be safe.
Huh?
Almost a new love, but fate is pointing me
This poor
elsewhere.
man.
Perhaps a true love, but not meant to be. Love mustn't be what the fates are driving me to find, or else it would be easy.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
Yes, indeed. Yet also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for one another. Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you cannot. And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them. You're welcome. And you two ladies, magnificent. And for you, him. It's not a consolation prize. It's perfection.
Can't help but notice there isn't anyone left for you.
Tonight, perhaps, yet I won't despair just yet. I'll know my true love when I see it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. There are lots of other...
There's still tomorrow. Tomorrow we shall find my new love for certain.
He's
you
so
might wanna
dramatic.
lower expectations just a bit. Mortals have been at this a while, and it's supposed to be harder now than ever.
How can that be? You said there were people living in all these buildings. There must be thousands. Thousands upon thousands. If that's true, how can they not find love around every corner? With such proximity, mortals would have to go out of their way not to find it constantly.
I guess they do then, because they really don't.
It appears I understand even less of this modern mortal world than I thought I did.
Wow. Time to try the next place mortals like to meet, I guess.
This is going to be difficult, isn't it? Lead on, my friend.
So, I don't really understand why this is
I'll
a
be right back.
story that's
Don't
being
go
told
anywhere,
yet,
okay?
but hopefully we'll figure it out.
It's a tavern? Nothing but a common watering hole for the desperate and forlorn. Of which, yes, I'll admit it, I am currently one. A temporary situation, easily remedied in the traditional manner.
The locals call it beer.
Excuse me?
by all means. Taverns such as this are best enjoyed with company.
My man.
I've always felt that way, yes.
Love him.
We've met before, a long time ago. You prayed to me to grant you a young woman's heart. I looked, a little different back then.
You are Eros. Are you to be my new love, then? My hopes were high, I'll admit, but the god of sex as my paramour?
Oh, I'm flattered, of course, but no, I'm not here for that.
Then why are you? I apologize. I'm at a loss.
I was brought here by a mutual friend of ours. One who insisted you needed help. So it's just a chat. Flattered, though.
Oh, okay.
My memory of our encounter is a little vague, but do you not carry a magnificent bow?
Did I still have that when we met?
Oh, yes, made of ivory, it looked like, and so intricately carved. I always wondered if it was meant as a weapon, or
if my arrows truly pierced the hearts of mortal men, causing them to fall in love. It was a weapon. The arrow thing was a joke that Dionysus made, which got out of hand. Mortal authorities frown on weapons now, so I put the bow in storage around the turn of the century. I, honestly forgot where.
Uh-oh.
I have to ask, are all the idols still about? The glorious Aphrodite, is she?
Recently passed on, though a new Aphrodite stands in her place. Venus. Maybe you'll meet her sometime.
Oh, she's gone, but not. I see.
Many of the other names you'd remember are dead now. For good. There are only a few idols left these days.
I'm sorry to hear that, Lord Eros.
I've always thought it was just the way things were meant to be. Times change, gods fade away. Since we revealed ourselves to the mortal world, however, I wonder if that's still true. I suppose we'll see.
So, do you like this modern world, Master Eros? I find it utterly fascinating, but I did only arrive today.
Excuse me, what?
It has its perks.
Master
but
Eros?
I miss how people
Orpheus.
were in the olden days.
Relax.
They used to be more open to wonder, to possibilities. The world was so large. Now it's become so small.
Surely the world has not changed size. Aristotle would be scandalized.
I just mean that no one pays any attention to discovery any longer. It's so commonplace, it's become mundane. Pay no attention to me. You've several millennia of wonders to catch up on. I envy you.
I assume you didn't come here solely to chat, Lord Eros. You have something to say about my quest?
I do, yes.
Directions to a worthy love, perhaps? You answered my prayers once, after all. Will you do so again?
That's the thing, Orpheus. I never did answer your prayers.
But you came to me. Eurydice, she
Fell in love with you. Without any help from me or any other idol.
This is some hot tea, but
What? No, that cannot be true. My love for Eurydice is a tale that has endured for countless eons.
That is the power that love, true love, possesses. It is not something I can summon at a whim. Not now, not then.
No, that was no normal love. Hermes, they've put you up to this, haven't they? They wish to sabotage my quest.
I was a jerk back then. We all were. I thought you were arrogant, daring to ask for a love I felt you didn't deserve. So I told you what you wanted to hear. I expected you to fall flat on your face. But you didn't, did you? Eurydice said yes. True love found you anyway. The kind of love you seek can't be bargained for, Orpheus. There are no shortcuts.
An Arrow song?
I see you've opened up your heart again.
Oh,
So let me tell you
yes!
what I know. The quicker that you try to fall in love, the slower it will go. A single glance will set your world aflame. A spark it can ignite a blaze.
I'm not dancing.
Why is it that I never feel warm? There are so many ways to burn. How can I
He
not
sounds so
know
whiny.
this by now? Take your bow and arrow.
Okay, this sounds
You
better.
must aim for the moon. One chance in a million, then it's gone too soon. Take your bow and arrow. Pray your aim is true. But when should you fire? I wish I knew.
Orpheus is that bitch. He is
Wait,
Brad.
you've forgotten who you're talking to? You have a legend standing here. Surely I can outwit even love. Issue a challenge, I'll persevere. You must know this by now.
You think you know more than I know all that you've done. Take your bow and arrow then. Charge into battle, fight anyone.
I'll take my bow and arrow then. I'm not even close to giving up now. I'll find a way somehow.
Okay. I pick up what you're putting down here. I'm still a little skeptical. I think Grace's introductory songs were kinda more of bangers, but
So, time for plan C, I guess?
No, my friend. Lord Eros is correct. My search for a new love is futile.
Well, I don't know about futile. I mean, maybe you just need to... Oh. Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
Perhaps I could prevail upon you, young Master Hermes, to give an old bard some advice.
Whoa. You want my advice?
Why not? Despite your appearance, you are an idol with experience that spans many ages, no?
Technically, yeah. It's just that, Apollo always says I make interesting choices. And I don't think he means good interesting. Hey, we can figure it out. We have, at least one whole brain between us, right? Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
at least one whole brain. Alright,
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video,
It's Hermes.
Oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good.
Good for them.
Sorry, my fans, to be
honestly.
a little...
Fame. A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned. Tell them he shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus's Back from the Dead tour has begun.
Aha.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, how about one last song? Here's something...
Oh, we've already gone through a
little
whole
more
set?
personal.
Or is this just like a hallucination?
On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see, played a trick on me.
Let's crank it up, baby.
Was swallowed down.
The wild part about this is that, like, these people probably think that those are just projections. In this imaginary world.
Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, hounded, hard.
It's gonna be head bopping.
Life away. But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above, now I'd see my love.
Keep going up. We haven't hit the peak yet.
Was swallowed.
I haven't had that aha moment. Come on.
I got there. My love was not there. That queen too. That queen.
We're building. Keep building.
Have to pay
Okay.
down to win my life away.
Keep going. He's not gonna wonder if they like this. He is so sure of himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too far.
Hey, now that was awesome! Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again. I know it's inconceivable to consider, but have I lost my touch?
Oh no.
Has Orpheus, bard of legend and minstrel to the gods themselves, become impotent?
Impotent.
If so, I know a guy who has pills for that.
Perhaps the fates have simply decreed that a mortal man may only touch the sun once, if he dares at all. You said it yourself. A sequel is never as good as the original.
Sequel.
Lucky for you, I figured this might happen. Come on!
Go? Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
Ah.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the Muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Since I denied you your vengeance against Persephone? Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of thought you'd...
drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not...
A price I paid long ago.
Yet
or
another
so
glitch we
Master
have
Hermes
found.
recently informed me. Not that mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
They think that, but you don't? I'm sensing a bit of hesitation.
Well, I guess I just don't think of myself as much of a problem solver.
This is so inaccurate. Per my save.
You defeated me, one of the most illustrious bards of all history, if I do say so myself, without much difficulty. I'd say that speaks to your ability, no?
Nice view.
Wonders beyond imagining. Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
So, I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding! But the original question still stands.
Gave me
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the
convincing her
idols to
to
the mortal
spare him?
world. Interviews, talking to world leaders, it was a whole thing.
Was. The effort is complete, then?
I guess? I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did. I mean, finding out the gods of the ancient world were real. But everyone, I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all kind of moved on. So there's not much for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Not really. Lots of friends and lots of friendly advice, but that's about it.
Now that's a sad state of affairs.
Nah. That's fine, honestly. Of all the problems I have, that part I'm fine with. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you and I are kind of in the same boat.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal, have yet to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not
Interesting.
entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your secret. How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less. It was my own fault looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
And I know you were quite a musician back in the day. The equal of any muse and possibly better.
That's quite the
I
compliment.
would not say better.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
Yeah, don't get too full of yourself, Mr. Bard of the Ages. That's all I really know.
I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world. So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure. But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you?
Interesting.
So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
A theater joke. I suppose what I'm searching for is a proper ending.
Or the next chapter.
She's so
I guess there's only
hopeful.
one way to resolve this. I hope you're not too tired from your concert.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
I'm just not inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
I missed her
I'm
so
tired. Far
So,
too
so much.
tired to choose.
Cue the muse. I'm what you could use.
I'm sick of every phrase of those tunes I sing. But when this rhythm plays,
Your soul takes wing. Here's the thing. Your wall could use some breaking, raising stakes in the choices you'll be making. Are you open to it? There's something you might have missed. And it's that you now exist. You're out of the venture. You're mortal. Are you open to it?
Probably
Are you
not.
open to it? To hunting a savage boar, to opening a general store, to drifting a sports car, to writing a memoir, to stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
I'm listening.
It's
Are you open to it?
keen.
But first, what's a film star mean?
Oh, an actor.
I'm stalking an actor.
Yeah.
I'm not open to it. You might have some boar to chase, but now is a foreign place.
It feels like you're barking. Come on now, be open to it.
This world is so strange to me, but much more importantly, letting go, living free, being arbitrary, that's a life on the surface. Grace, give me one crucial role, give me one lofty goal. Life must have a purpose. Grace,
Very theater.
seeking something profound.
It's more wrestling life to the ground.
Are you open to it?
There's something you said
Oh, she
before.
didn't do
You're
it.
hunting the savage boar.
No, not that. Well, yes, that. The danger. Am I open to it? It's either I best the bore or end up a mess of gore, to triumph or fall flat. I might be open to it. To have so much resting on a single decision, an entire life.
I've been there. Big decisions are hard.
The fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
All through my history, someone has stabbed at me with an invisible sword. Is it some vengeance quest, something still unaddressed, some great disgrace I've ignored? Where's it stored? I want facts, I want dates. Hark, you fates, open up Hades' gates. It's time for some finding fault. Let's light up that great dark vault. I want wheres, I want whys. I'll know when the veil flies. The answer, the great prize. I'm open to it.
we're getting somewhere with this now.
I know you said you wanted to go on an adventure, and that sounded really cool, but I didn't think you'd come back here.
My friend, I said I needed to go in search of my fate. I meant that literally.
Oh, you mean like the fates? Oh, wow. But how will you find them? How do you know they'll even want to talk to you?
Come now, Hermes. You sound just like all those naysayers who feared I'd never retrieve Eurydice from the underworld.
I mean, you never did.
But I almost did. I almost did the impossible without knowing what lay ahead. Even if I never find the fates, the journey itself will be worth the adventure.
Okay.
I lived here 20 lifetimes, learned its shape and size. But Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Once they just sat here, 2 stones in my head. Now they're a living, shining set. I shall see the answer. Somewhere here it lies. For Hermes, as I stand here now, I look with different eyes. Oh, fates, prepare to feel my stare. Now I look with different eyes.
So I'm confused. Is Grace gonna join us for this, or what?
Well, fine, you win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now I think are gonna be all right. Another game? Oh, a different game.
Is this the end of it already?
Beat you this time? All right. Well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. that one's not a good one. But the one I get you is going to be the superior one. You'll see. You'll love it. We're gonna have so many games, and, you know, not even just single-player ones. They're ones that you can play together, and I'm gonna beat you. Then you'll get yours.
Is that it?
I'm kidding.
I'm so confused. Is it meant to be that short? Wait. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that was Orpheus. Yeah. It was okay. I feel like Grace was better. Grace was just better. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you in the next video.